Meghan Markle has used her newfound independence outside of the royal machinery to speak candidly on a variety of social issues. Earlier this month, for example, the Duchess of Sussex campaigned for paid family leave in the US. At the time, Meghan was asked by Andrew Ross Sorkin, editor-at-large and founder of Dealbook at The New York Times, whether she had anxiety about being involved in politics. During the conversation titled Minding the Gap, Meghan responded, "I don't see this as a political issue, frankly. There's certainly a precedent amongst my husband's family and the royal family of not having any involvement in politics, but I think this is patently, from my standpoint, just a humanitarian issue." Meghan has also spoken passionately in the past about women's rights and racial equality. However, according to some commentators, this may have contributed to the difficulty she experienced when a member of the royal family. Speaking on the BBC documentary The Princes and the Press, released this week, broadcaster and journalist Rachel Johnson compared the media's view of Meghan and Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge. She said, "There are women journalists who basically say Kate is perfect, shush is our English Rose. They have a perfect template for a royal female to be, not political, doesn't open her mouth very much in public, makes very short, scripted speeches on very safe subjects." Meghan Markle will talk about period poverty, she will talk about racism, she will talk about female empowerment. These are trigger subjects in this country, where the royal family, despite being led by the Queen for 70-odd years, is still a very patriarchal, hierarchical country. Amanda Platel, columnist for the Daily Mail, also spoke in the documentary, arguing that Meghan veered into politics naively. She said, "I think it shows the utmost naivety of any intelligent woman, which she is, to think you would join an organization like the royal family and have free reign, and free speech." Charles Anson, the Queen's former press secretary, appeared to warn royals that being too outspoken could undermine the monarchy's neutrality. He said, "The need to protect the neutrality of the monarchy is so important. The Queen does not wield or have political power, but she does have political influence in the sense that she is at the apex of the political system." Prince Charles is one member of the royal family who has been accused in the past of interfering with politics. Lord David Blunkett, a Labour peer who served in New Labour's government, claimed in 2014 that Charles tried to persuade Tony Blair to expand grammar schools. In a BBC Radio 4 documentary examining the constitutional role of the prince, Mr. Blunkett said Charles didn't like it when his request was refused. Former Prime Minister Sir John Major also told the documentary that he changed policies after discussing them with the Queen. Lord Blunkett, who was Education Secretary between 1997 and 2001, said, "I would explain that our policy was not to expand grammar schools, and he didn't like that. He was very keen that we should go back to a different era where youngsters had what he would have seen as the opportunity to escape from their background, whereas I wanted to change their background. I can see constitutionally that there's an argument that the heir to the throne should not get involved in controversy. The honest truth is I didn't mind."